Hey, it's BrickTsar. We've been to BrickFair Alabama 2015. We had a really good time there, got to meet a lot of really good people. I was extremely busy for all 4 days, including the 2 public days. It's just the event just really did better this year than last year, so it was a really good time. Look forward to doing it again. And so this video will be the first in a playlist of videos where I'm going to do different shots and videos about BrickFair Alabama 2015. Now, unfortunately, I was so busy I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked to, but we are going to talk about some things related to BrickFair 2015. They might be bricks, my son involved with this as well. So the main thing is, when we went to BrickFair Alabama 2015, I was working with Andy Bell. He had all the town sets from 1978 to 1987. I had a few of the printed pieces he needed. There were some stickers we weren't able to acquire, but it's basically all the all the sets from 78 to 87, and it was fun setting it up, and it got a lot of attention. People were like, oh, that's something I collected or something I had when I was a kid, so it was really exciting seeing some of the older parents, I say older parents, some of the people from my generation that were appreciating those things. And he also had a circus train and circus setup that was based on the idea books number 6000 and 7777. And I've already posted that video because I was so excited because I really liked that one. I was able to do that at BrickFair, but after that, I was so busy, I didn't get a lot of footage. But I'll post what I can in the coming days and weeks. So, things I was involved with, helping Andy with that probably wasn't a very good help because I was also having to deal with other things. I did get to do one of the news segments with the local TV station there. I'll try to find that video and link it. I did the free bingo. It's free to the public to play, and it's a lot of, it was very tiring. It was fun. Got some good reaction from the crowd, and only made a few kids cry. Met a lot of the YouTubers, of course, Bricks for Chris and Brick Stackers in Talk, H2 Brick, Brick Logic Studios, Lego Maniac, Lego World War II review or WW2 reviews, Spoony Sage, Brick Show. Oh, and Matthew K came and he was doing a lot of videos. So I'm hoping to kind of follow up with some of the stuff that he did. I'll put any videos that he does related to BrickFair Alabama in the playlist that I'm creating here. And if you got a video that you did for BrickFair Alabama, let me know. I want to put as many BrickFair Alabama related videos. That's for 2015 anyway. So Matthew K, did I say he's from Beyond the Brick? He was one of them. So, and I know there's others, and this is just what I could do off the top of my head. There's a lot of people I met, and a lot from different, BrickLink sellers, YouTubers, people from Instagram. Oh, I almost forgot Brick Jams. Met him too and his wife. So if I forget you right now in this video, hopefully I will catch up and it'll be somewhere in this playlist later. Always leave me a comment or send me a message through YouTube and I will try to include you in this. I don't want to leave anybody out. There were so many cool people I met, other fans. There was a young kid named Kim. He had on one of the Brick Builders Club shirts, one of the public days. So yes, I want to include everybody in this. Also from Instagram, Captain JG01, he was back again. He had a Russian military train yard. That was pretty cool. And so there's a lot of kids bringing their mocks, and that's really, really what BrickFair is all about. I also met some other people that I was excited to meet. Kevin Hinkle, the Lego community, I can't remember his acronym for but he's the guy that's the kind of liaison between Lego user groups and the Lego company. He actually took us some of it. He would take different people to lunch or dinner or whatever, and that was pretty cool. And the time I went with him, Joe Mino, who is the editor of Brick Journal, was there, and also this kid is the I call him a kid. He's not a kid. The BZ Power, which is the Bionicle web, the premier website for Bionicle. He was there, and I got to look up his name. I forgot to take a note of it, but he's pretty smart guy. He must have started that website when he was 6. I mean, I don't know, because he looks so young. But Very sharp kid, I'll say that. Anyway, next, this was a highlight for me. Well, there's several highlights. I can't just pick one, but we have a yard sale for the exhibitors that's after the public hours. And one guy had all these sealed sets he was bringing out. And they were from probably around 1987 or 1989 and up. And he had the factory sets. Well, I already had the 2 factory sets that he had, and I was talking about him. I said, "Yeah, I saw a setup out there," and he was like, "That's my son. He designed some of these." And I was like, "Whoa, are you kidding?" I said, "Hold on a minute." And I was so excited because I had to go get my camera. I took some pictures, and those I'll talk about that later, but in the playlist. But it was Neil McClatchy. He designed the hotel, the pirate ship, and the ski slope. And I've already reviewed the hotel, and I remember when I did the review, I was talking about, hey, I wonder what happened to this kid. He was like 13, I think, when he did that. So it was Lego factory sets from around 2005 to 2009, 2004, 2009, somewhere around there. So it was really cool meeting him. He's graduated from college. He's a civil engineer. So I actually got to meet a designer of a Lego factory set. That was fans that got selected, and their mock became a set. But it wasn't just him. One guy I've already been in communication with, and I never made the connection because I haven't actually built the set or have the set. It was the Star Justice set, and that was Chris Giddens. He designed Star Justice set. He was there, and he had a huge space mock. It was really neat. And then Mark Sandlin, he designed Space Skulls. So now I got to go get, I know I have Space Skulls, so I'm going to get it. I'm going to be reviewing it. And I didn't get a chance to interview these guys. That's the one thing I wish I had done or had the time to do. I wanted to interview Chris Giddens, Mark Sandlin, Neil McClatchy, and then the last one was Joe Mino. And I never realized that he actually designed the garage for the Custom Car Garage. So now I'm going to be working on getting Star Justice and Custom Car Garage. You had one show, you had 4 designers from the Lego factory set. So that, to me, was really awesome. And I talked to Joe Mino a little bit about his Brick Journal. I just love that magazine. I know I've mentioned it many, many times before on this channel, but really cool. So there's a lot of other things we're going to discuss and a lot of videos I want to try to make, whether it's showing you something or me just talking about different things that we saw at BrickFair Alabama 2015. The Tennessee Valley Lego User Group was there. They had their cool train set up. I got to get all the names of those guys. I always get them mixed up with who's who, but they had their 12 volt, they had monorail, they had buildings, they had the 9 volt trains, power functions trains. It was really neat. They put the camera on front of the train sometimes. That was really neat, putting the GoPro on there. Mark Staffa was there from the Greater Florida Lego Users Group, and he had his train. He was pretty much a one-man show, or well, he had his wife helping him as well. So it was just really great. There was a giant space shuttle that this guy made. I got to get his name. The Great Ball Contraption was a lot better this year. And I got another 2x4 brick for my collection, so that was awesome. So that's what's going to be in this playlist. Anything about BrickFair 2015. So be sure to check it out. This is the first video. The next video will be one I already posted. I'll put it as the first one in the playlist. So there will be a link somewhere for the playlist. And thank you. I'm glad I got to meet a lot of people at BrickFair 2015. Be sure to comment if you were there, and I will see you in the next video. This is BrickTsar.